competition, and it is scheduled for one fall.
One fall. Thank you for that, Coach.
Introducing first, hailing from St. John, New Brunswick, weighing in at 140 pounds, the blood feather, Draice Durning!
Look at that ovation for the blood feather, Draice Durning. Only his second match, and he is so popular.
It's actually his first match, Travis. I technically forgot to ring the bell on the last one, so it never officially got started.
And this is why I've taken over duty this time.
Thank you, Gary, for taking care of that. One of us is competent.
2 for 2 so far, so we're doing all right.
But what a impressive debut, winning on that double stomp against El Loco Diablo.
The local Diablo.
The local?
El Loco. The local.
Taco Bell. Loco's crazy.
We weren't sure where he was from, but he was loco.
Regardless, the young Durning walked away with the W.
And his opponent,
Draice Durning, 15 years old, incredible shape.
This kid is our future.
Weighing in at 245 pounds, he is the kid, Rudy Lockhart!
245 pounds? Did I hear that right? I think he's mistaken if that's what he said. I mean, he might not be what he said.
Might not be.
I don't know that he's...
Here we go.
I will say this. Rudy Lockhart, though, does have a lot of heart. He wrestles like he's 245 pounds.
Coming off a victory over TJ Miguel. And we say Rudy can't fail, but we're about to find out.
We talked a lot about this the last match with fan favorites. When he made his debut against Fantana, he wasn't the fan favorite, and I kind of thought that played into the match a little bit. Last time, he was more the fan favorite, and it seemed to help him.
Yeah,
Well, you're not doing the kid any favors there, Gary. He's someone who, for whatever reason, relies on the applause, the adulation of the crowd, yet you keep pairing him against other fan favorites. Fantana, TJ Miguel, now Draice Durning, a second-generation wrestler, the son of the ace of the Maritimes, Dick Durning.
You're not wrong.
It's, and I always wonder, how does that get into Rudy Lockhart's psyche that he's against other members of the roster who the audience seems to love?
great wrestlers rise to the challenge. And once again, maybe the crowd being against Rudy is a huge challenge, but what a phenomenal talent.
An incredible opportunity for Draice Durning. His second match ever.
Well, we got some Rudy Lockhart fans here too.
Split crowd.
A little louder for Draice, but this is a very, very interesting dynamic.
Let's go, Rudy. Let's go, Durning.
Two fan favorites, the kid versus a kid. He's 15, but
Crazy.
Don't let the age fool you. He is quite the talent.
Draice Durning able to put his full focus into wrestling now that he's out for summer break. Doesn't have to worry about the math homework. Doesn't worry about the ring work.
That is an excellent point, Kotsab. I mean, you know what I was doing on summer break when I was 15? Working at a grocery store. This kid
Why don't you tell them how that worked out for you?
not great, but this kid is in the squared circle against guys who've trained in the New Japan dojo in Los Angeles.
Wow. When I was 15, I was driving a bicycle playing video games. I can't imagine training in a wrestling ring. This is amazing.
Now, Gary, when you book some of these talents, do you look to places like the New Japan dojo where there's established talents?
Yeah, we look all over the place. Make sure that we don't focus on one area. We want to bring talent in from everywhere.
Once again, great matchmaking.
And here's the thing. We talk about the experience being on the side of a Rudy Lockhart. I watched Draice Durning at the age of 2 years old do a swanton bomb off of his couch.
What?
Draice Durning
Wow.
has very different experience. If you think for a second that Draice Durning's new to the wrestling scene because this is his second match, you are mistaken.
So he was born and bred for this.
This kid was bumping the second he came out of the womb.
Rudy Lockhart, waist control. Draice with that hand fighting. Kind of a stalemate in the ring here. And Draice, so smart, able to hook that leg to get waist control. And Rudy grinding his head into Draice's face. So Draice, so smart, switches to a headlock. This is fantastic technical wrestling, Gary.
This kid's amazing.
Oh, nice drop.
Rudy handstand, royal backflip. This kid's a freak athlete, and he drop kicks Rudy right out of the ring.
He learns from the best of them. 15 years old.
Full head of steam. Oh, like Suicida drops Lockhart.
No mats on these floors in the Market Square atrium. Did you hear that thud?
Sickening on the concrete floor. Oh, went through the crossbody, but right across the knee.
Does Draice Durning still have a sternum?
And look, Rudy hit that back suplex, but is still feeling the effects of the concrete floor. Not able to make that cover very quickly. And only a 1 count. Who knows what the difference could have been if he wasn't nursing his back.
Look at the strength of Draice lifting the arm and hand up off of Rudy Lockhart. Oh.
And these headbutts.
Oh.
Shades of Harley Race. Chaining headbutts together.
They looked dynamite.
I'd have to agree with that.
There. Now I'll accept a woo on that one.
Oh, trying to crush the sternum of Draice Durning and a clubbing blow across the back. Now, Gary, when you book this technical matchup, do you expect such hard-hitting action?
Yeah, and I also figure with the acoustics here, the shots are like echoing off the walls. It's incredible.
I was expecting a bit of catch as catch can, but these guys might be leaving without the bicuspids.
Well, and what's New Japan known for?
Strong style,
Strong
baby.
style.
Well
And
put, coats out.
Draice Durning is learning all about it. He just said that he's out of school for the summer, but class is in session with Rudy Lockhart right now.
Mr. Lockhart teaching a seminar, and a quite painful one at that.
Draice Durning.
Look at that, something so basic, a snapmare. And you see Draice writhing in pain. Scott Myers checking on Draice to see if he's still in this. The crowd trying to rally behind Draice.
Both these guys coming off of a win from our last show. I will say, kitchen sink.
Lockhart tried that back suplex again. Many times, able to get Draice out of that electric chair position and a double stomp to the back to the back.
Draice Durning getting a taste of his own medicine, feeling what a double stomp tastes like.
Oh. He can dish it, and he can certainly take it, as we're learning now. This kid is tough as nails.
It's a good thing he is on summer break, like you said. After a beating like this, I don't know how he would make it to school on Monday.
He'd be playing hooky for sure.
He would certainly need a doctor's note. And again, crowd trying to rally. Rudy putting all his weight on Draice's back with that waist lock.
Rudy's thick too. Like, I know for a wrestler, he's considered quote unquote smaller. He's got those thick legs, thick midsection. I don't know if the camera does him justice. He's a lot thicker than
he's built like
person.
He's built like a pit bull. Full head of steam. Reversal. Oh, and a spear.
That was more like a torpedo.
Yeah.
Headbutt right to the gut.
Torpedo followed by that European uppercut. And Rudy with the bulldog!
You know what?
Rock the kid.
You guys know how I feel about Draice. I said it last month. I held him the day he was born in the hospital. It's hard for me to be unbiased when it comes to Draice Durning, but I don't know. I don't know if he's ready for this. Like, he is.
Once I won't fall you. Oh, misses with the heartbreaker, and a little bit of heartbreak for Rudy Lockhart.
I spoke too soon. Draice Durning, I was about to say, Rudy Lockhart might be a little too much for this kid.
Well, at 15, what ring awareness to know Rudy was setting up for that heartbreaker?
He knew the heartbreaker. Obviously, he's done his homework on Rudy Lockhart, probably has watched lots of tape. I probably talked to his old man.
Like you said, he's been in this. He's 15, but he's been pretty much a 15-year vet because he's always been in the industry since the day he was born.
There's something to be said about second generation, third generation talent. Think of all the second generation talent that's come up, third generation talent. Your Randy Ortons, your Dwayne The Rock Johnsons. They're just
Cody
Charlotte
Rhodes.
Flair, Cody Rhodes. These people just naturally take to it like a fish to water.
The entire Hart family dynasty. And look at Draice,
Look at those forearms.
the son of St. John royalty fighting back.
8 defeat.
Rudy tasted a bit of soul food. Draice had him scouted.
Nice block.
And a rising in tornado DDT drops Rudy Lockhart.
Well, this crowd to me started off sounding more on Rudy's side.
Standing shooting star press. Is that it? Oh, and a 2 count.
Wow.
Guys, this is the kid's second match.
Here we go. Where
He's gonna be going for that stomp.
He's very familiar. And this time, Rudy has Draice scouted.
Look out, you're already on his feet though before Rudy.
Ducks the lariat. And again,
Nice.
tries a sunset flip. Rudy though, what a reversal from Lockhart. And Rudy steals this one.
Here's your winner, the kid, Rudy Lockhart!
What a contest. 2 in a row for Rudy Lockhart.
And Gary, we mentioned earlier, you're booking these young talent versus veterans type matchups. And twice tonight, we have seen experience get the better of the young man.
The more reps you get in, the more experience you get, I guess. So they got to learn.
Absolutely, I think it's the best way to learn. Draice has nothing to be ashamed of.
No, that was amazing.
A New Japan graduate, and you love to see it. A sign of respect. Honor is adhered to. And not only that, Hub, and not only did Dick Durning raise a great wrestler, he raised a great young man. Look at that.
Let's hear it for these sportsmen,
I
ladies
think
and
Draice needs to
gentlemen!
talk to Uncle Kotsabasakis after the show.
Draice Durning, much like his old man, great sport, good head on his shoulders, and I look forward to seeing what more he can do.